Hello and welcome back to another 5-minute conversation with Dr. Smita Naram, who is the co-founder and current CEO of Ayurshakti, India's premier Ayurvedic company. So we're going to get up close and personal with Dr. Smita. In the last conversation we had, we heard all about her achievements, her astonishing achievements out there in the world. But now we're going to more turn towards her personally. And so once again, welcome, Dr. Smita.
Namaskar.
So just for everybody watching, just walk me through what's a normal day for you.
Well, I believe that first thing everyone has to do is to do some exercises for your mind, your spirit, and your body. All three combined together. Because so I begin with my physical body first, because I'm kind of empty stomach. So in the morning I have my 1 hour exercise routine, which is really quite power packed to keep myself fit at this age. And then I do my mental and spiritual gym, because the mind and our soul also needs the gym every day. So I read something which is positive thinking, something which will always give me a good feed to my mind and emotions. And then I do a meditation for 10 to 15 minutes to be in touch with my soul. And this is a very spiritual practice. So that's what I do in the morning for 2 hours before I even look at my phone or my WhatsApp or my Facebook or anything or my emails. So I would wake up typically by 7:30, and, and and 2 hours are my time with myself, which includes all of these things. And when I say mental gym, I also read things which can help me to improve my skills as a head of the organization, because I'm completely driven by my vision, and it makes me feel extremely happy when I help humanity. But I've realized that I need to learn business skill for that as well. So I read for my mind, I read a lot of marketing and how to inspire people, and the business skill, how to handle the organization, and so on and so on. So that's what I do in first 2 hours. And then I have my day where I talk to my key core members for a while, routine touching. Okay, what's their priority today, what's my priority today, and we do this like in a very short 1 or 2 minutes. So everybody says, okay, today is this my priority, from yesterday this is achieved, and this is where I am stuck. And then I once this is done, then I go into my 2-3 hours of my routine finishing, and after that my time is spent completely to build and do the creative things, like an interview I'm doing. That's after my 2-3 hours of routine is finished, I keep this kind of interviews, which is creative work. In the evening, I spend time with my family. Always after 8 p.m., I stop my work. I don't do anything. My computer is closed. I don't normally work. And I spend time with my family, my son, or sometimes my brother's family, my brother-in-law, everything, and sleep by 9:30, 10 o'clock. That's my typical routine.
Wow, you're so disciplined. That's fantastic. Gee, I love the thought of just at 6 o'clock switching off the computer and and then spending time with your family. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. And then to start the day with 2 hours to yourself. I love that. I love that. So you mentioned your family life. Tell me about your family life.
Well, first, of course, last year my husband left this planet, but before that we were three of us, and now me and my son, we two are family. And in the evening we always make sure whatever he does, he's studying Ayurveda right now. He's taking his degree, and he has been learning the pulse reading and the face reading already when he was age 6, sitting in my lap and my late husband's lap.
Wow.
So he loves to help humanity, which is great. And we just have conversation in the evening, which is always fun, what we have done together. And it's fun. And I do love to watch TV, of course.
Mm,
So we watch it together.
mm.
We bought something nice, which is, which has it's not very violent, but has some theme or something behind it. But we love to watch movies and things like that for 1 hour in the evening, like a leisure together.
So, in terms of leisure and unwinding, um,
Yeah.
what's your favourite thing to do to unwind? If you've had a particularly stressful day or a difficult period, what do you do?
Um, my unwinding is my dance.
Oh,
Yeah. I love to dance. That's my hobby. I love it so much. I do it every day. In the morning when I exercise, I have half an hour of dancing, and I dance on the songs which are meditative songs devoted to Goddess Durga, Lord Ganesha, Lord Shiva. And these are very, very hardcore dancing, dipping, skipping, jumping kind of workout with a lot of devotional emotions. And
wow.
that's my leisure. I love that. And I do it every day. So that's one. And the second is painting. So once a week, I spend 2, 3 hours painting. Actually, I've been painting now. Uh, um, uh, uh, a kind of a vision I had, like a goddess of healing and giving health to humanity. So I'm painting that now, who is a goddess of health with a globe in her hand, and all the green crown with the green leaves and everything. It's interesting. I'm painting that 3 hours every week, and besides that, of course, we spend together. Me and my son, we spend a lot of time together on Saturdays, Sundays, visiting families. Nowadays, of course, mostly Zoom calls because of lockdown.
Mm,
But we do meet each other on the WhatsApp Zoom call and talk to each other. That's another leisure. I love to meet family, and I that's very nourishing.
mm,
Um, I love to give. I have seen one. I've learned in my life that if you bless others with your presence, your even your smile, you know, you will be blessed in a multifold manner.
mm.
So my purpose, whenever I am with family, with my son, with my people who work with me, my purpose is always to give them something, always to empower and uplift them, give something, if not a good smile.
Beautiful.
Definitely. So
So,
that's what I do in the leisure time.
so there seems that spirituality weaves through your day and through your life. So, what role does
Yeah.
spirituality play in your life and in your work?
Um, I'm not religion. So
Mm,
I don't believe in spirituality as a religion, but my spirituality is literally helping humanity. Whoever comes in contact with me
mm,
must feel that they've got something in their life. So that's my spirituality. And I try to be in a manner that always is contributing. That's my first way of being spiritual. And of course, I have my 15 20 minutes of spiritual practices,
mm,
which are actually certain mantras which are coming directly from the time of Vedas. So these are not Hindu mantras. These are actually mantras which were written in Vedas, not related at all with any god and goddesses, but they are related with the energy. So the sound like shrim, klim, rim, these sounds actually are sounds related with bringing knowledge in your life, always conquering your inner negativity constantly, because that's the first thing we need to conquer in our life.
mm,
So, and attracting positive energy in your life and your inner, because your inner world is what is reflected in your outer world. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So these sounds help create this positive inner world. And so I do chant these sounds in a very rhythmic manner for 10 minutes every day.
Mm. Wow, that's another power-packed, informative, deep, rich, and insightful 5-minute conversation with you, Dr. Smita. So once again, let me say thank you very, very much for your time. And I hope you who are watching have really enjoyed this conversation with Dr. Smita. Thank you very much, Doctor.